G'day, g'day. I am in Belfast today with my good bride and my kids. We've been in Ireland for a few nights now, arrived in Dublin, and was invited to speak by the Legion of Mary in Belfast last night. So we had a sold out venue at a hotel that designed the Titanic. And when I said, is that something to brag about? A fella called Jared said to me, it was all right when it left Belfast. Hello. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good, very good, very good. Just telling them about Ireland.
Yeah.
And
he said Ireland.
Ireland. The island of Ireland.
Island of Ireland. Oh, come over here. And then
all right.
Still have the background of the bridge.
All right. You had a good time?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Yeah, it's been really good. It's been a while since we were here last. And our first falling in love. And where we did talks and ministry for a long time. It's good to be back.
We realize how old we are. We kissed at a pub in Dublin called the Bleeding Horse Pub for the first time we ever kissed. It was 20 years ago.
Yep,
Wild.
20
years ago. And we had a fella serving us beer who did not exist when we had our first kiss, and it was wonderful to be there. But yeah, no, a real honor. I'm going to be doing a tour all around Europe, so I thought it'd be fun if we did these little documentaries, at least just for ourselves, on our secret podcast, which no one will know about.
It was beautiful to see the faith of the people there last night. Everyone was very responsive for the talk, and it was wonderful. And people drove from all over Ireland. I talked to a couple of people who took a bus, a train, and walked lots to get there. So it was a pleasure to meet them.
Yeah. So one thing I'm doing here in Europe is we have this beautiful handwritten icon of Christ, which I'm bringing to all of our events. And I'm inviting people to come and reverence the icon, to kiss the icon, to touch the icon, and to give our anxieties over to the Lord. 1 Peter 5:7, Peter says, cast all your anxieties upon him because he cares about you. So the talks that I'm giving, they have to do about faith in a skeptical world, and then also about the hope that we have in Christ. But in order to have hope, we have to know what we don't have, because nobody hopes for what he mistakenly thinks he has, yeah? Mm-hmm. If I said, I hope to be married to Cameron one day, well, that's silly. There's no need to hope for that. It's already arrived. And if we want freedom from our sin, if we want healing from our wounds, if we want salvation, etc., we have to kind of acknowledge our current state, which is not fun to do. Nobody likes to say, I'm enslaved and wounded and helpless. But those are the things you sort of have to be if you want to be freed and healed and saved by the good Lord. Anyway, so we are about to go to Latin Mass at 11. Mm-hmm. And then we are going to drive to
Donegal, Ballybuffet.
Donegal, where we're from. Well, no, we're not. We were from there for 3 years. We lived there for 3 years in the Gaeltacht. Mm-hmm. And what else will we be doing?
Meeting up with some dear friends and showing Avila where she used to live.
Yeah.
Showing the kids around. It'll be lovely. Gotta go to Sleeve League. Maybe we'll stop by a castle.
When do we go to Gweedore?
Probably tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, which will be really good.
When we got married in 2006, we almost immediately moved over to Ireland and lived in Gweedore, which is the north of Donegal, and lived there for a couple of years.
Northwest tip of Ireland.
Yep.
So we'll go back to the old church where we used to pray and lead teens to Christ, please God.
Yeah. And next week we go to Romania.
Yeah, we do.
Now, don't make fun of me, but I did not know that Transylvania was actually a place. I just thought that existed in Dracula.
I think a lot of people thought that.
Okay.
It kind of sounds like a made-up place, right?
Yeah. Do you remember when we used to listen to the Dracula audiobook together at night? And I remember feeling frightened. Yeah. It's a great book.
It's very
At least the first part. I get bored when they start writing letters back and forth to each other, but that initial part.
It's very good.
All right. God bless you.
Slán go fóill.
Glory to Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.